Deep within the shadows of an ancient dense forest, where sunlight barely kissed the ground, a desperate struggle was unfolding. The air was thick with the scent of moss and damp earth, and every rustle of leaves carried the whisper of nature's secrets. But amid the serene wilderness, something was terribly wrong. A solitary lynx, its amber eyes wide with panic, was ensnared in a twisted network of thorny vines. The more it struggled, the tighter the vines constricted around its sleek body, digging into its fur and creating jagged, painful gashes. But the worst was yet to come. Strange, black, parasitic worms began to burrow into the lynx's fur, leaving behind dark, pulsating lumps along its spine. It wasn't just trapped, it was under siege by nature itself. Miles away, the forest rescue team received an urgent distress call. Four team members, clad in bright orange uniforms that stood out against the forest's deep greens and browns, leapt into action. They boarded their helicopter, its blades slicing through the humid air as they raced against time. As the helicopter hovered above the dense canopy, the lynx lay still, its sides heaving with exhaustion. The team descended using ropes, their faces set with determination. The lynx's eyes followed them, a mix of fear and faint hope flickering in its gaze. It was hurt, but not yet broken. Upon reaching the lynx, the team leader carefully assessed the situation. The vines were thick and thorny, impossible to untangle by hand, but they had come prepared. Using special cutting tools designed for delicate rescues, they began to slice through the vines without causing further harm. Meanwhile, another member used a portable antiparasitic spray to tackle the riding black worms, neutralizing them before they could do more damage. The lynx let out a low guttural sound, a mix of pain and relief, as the last vine was cut away. Freed from its prickly prison, it tried to stand but wobbled on weak legs. The team quickly administered a mild sedative and cleaned its wounds with antiseptic wipes, ensuring no infection would set in. Minutes felt like hours, but finally the lynx stirred. It stood shakily, then straightened with a surprising grace. Turning towards the team, it locked eyes with them, its gaze softening. It didn't need words. The slight nod of its head and the calm in its eyes spoke volumes. Gratitude was a universal language. The team stepped back, giving the lynx space as it padded silently into the forest, free once more. They waved goodbye, their bright uniforms a final splash of color against the green backdrop. As they climbed back into their helicopter, the forest seemed to breathe a sigh of relief. The lynx was safe and the wild remained untamed. But today, man and nature had found a fragile harmony.